Hey there, Internet friends. Trevor Starkey here with another episode of TV Thursday. Somewhat of a filler episode. I haven't had a chance to really watch anything recently, so instead I'm going to talk about one of my favorite shows of the past, a show called Chuck. If you were unfamiliar, Chuck follows a titular character named Chuck who works as part of the nerd herd at the Buy More. He's basically like a Geek Squad employee at a Best Buy, but different branding. And he gets like CIA computer downloaded into his brain. So he has all these like secrets running around that when he sees something, it triggers him. He flashes and goes like, and suddenly knows everything he needs to know about the thing that he's just seen. It was a great role for Zach Levi, who has gone on to go do a ton of great things. He's going to be Shazam at some point, it would seem, in the DC films. Yvonne Strahovski playing Sarah. Super huge crush on her. She was delightful. You have Adam Baldwin who played, is General Casey in this, I believe. He was, of course, Jane in the short-lived Firefly series. So kind of a whole bunch of like great, phenomenal action talent that also is just amazing comedic talent in there. You have Ryan McPartlin as Captain Awesome, who gets like just wonderful little drop-ins every episode he's in. Joshua Gomez as Chuck's friend Morgan. Sarah Lancaster, I believe, as Chuck's sister. Just like stellar cast that knocks it out of the park with everything they're asked to do. And yeah, just one of my very, very favorite shows. I loved the blend of comedy, action, sci-fi, like spy, and nerd culture all thrown in there. This show has probably some of the best stunt casting of any show ever, because it really leans into the fact that it is such a nerd-centric show, and so it brings in just all sorts of crazy nerd culture talent for its, a little like one-off guest stars or heroes and like villains and stuff. Like Christopher Lloyd comes in there in an episode where where Morgan buys a DeLorean, I think is one of them. Yeah, just a ton of great little cameos and guest appearances and stuff. Just an all-around great show. I love it. Ran for 5 seasons. And it was one of those seasons that was perennially on the bubble, so they never knew if it was going to get picked up and renewed again. And because of that, the creators, Chris Fedak and Josh Schwartz, who I believe were also the OC, maybe. I didn't watch the OC, but I think that's what they were like known for going into this. But because they were always on the bubble, they pretty much had to always write like potential season finales that could serve as series finales, including like mid-season breaks and stuff like that, where it's like, okay, we don't know if we're going to get another 8 episodes on the back end of this, so we got to come up with something. So they've got like 5 or 6 different finales throughout the course of the show, before they were finally told in the final 5th season, hey, this is going to be the last season for real, guys. But so many of those amazing finale episodes could have worked as great send-offs for all of these characters, so we got to say goodbye to them 4 or 5 times. I know a lot of people are a little down on the 5th season, the final season, because of the direction that they took it, with some characters kind of losing their memories and kind of having to recreate everything, but I personally appreciated that they were trying something new, and I appreciated how the series ended, and kind of the beyond where they went with it without getting spoilers or anything. So yeah, Chuck is just one of my all-time favorite series. Just incredible guest performances, incredible performances from the core cast, and just a really fun idea for a show. So let me know if you are a fan of Chuck in the comments below. As always, I've been your host, Trevor Starkey from TrevorTrove.com. You can follow me at SnarkyStarkey on Twitter. And until next time, from here at the Trove, treasure your friends.